social distancing. Quarantine, what do you think? I don't think he's too impressed. There's a lot going on right now. Let me just say, it's been a little bit of a scary time considering everything that's been happening around the world. I've never seen anything like this in my lifetime, nor did I ever think I would see anything like this in my lifetime, where we would be trapped inside of our homes because of a virus that needs to be controlled. What a time to be alive. Okay. Just being cautious. That wasn't supposed to happen. Just a precaution. So, with all this craziness going on, viruses and sicknesses and shutting down, I thought it would be a best practice of me to not go out for today's episode. That's kind of why I didn't film and post yesterday, because I was quarantining myself. So this is a little bit of my daily routine here, being at the house by myself, trying to stay healthy, keep this stuff at bay. Daily vitamin C, water, and just chilling at the house. But if you guys know me, you know when I set out to do something, I want to make sure that I do it. I'm not going to let this whole quarantine thing ruin my whole series. That would make zero sense. I have my phone with me everywhere I go. It doesn't really matter about the place. It's just an interesting time, man. I know all of you guys out there are coping with all of the measures that have been put in place, from travel bans to restrictions to quarantine, staying inside, washing your hands, all of these different things. I know you guys are dealing with that just as much as I am, if not worse. Italy, I see you. China, I see you. Kind of crazy how I just got back from there. It makes me think that I had the virus because I literally left China 2 days before the very first confirmed official case. And I know we drove through Wuhan, which explains why I had 2 really nasty asthma attacks 2 weeks after I got back. Kind of a stretch, I don't think so, maybe not. But anyway, that's totally beside the point. Today's video, I'm going to be making some music, but I just kind of wanted to start it off with this little message to you guys. Like, we're in this all together. I know it's a time that we're not really used to. It feels weird to have to limit yourself to your interactions with people, to have to distance yourself from people physically. And I know that can be not so much the easiest thing to do for a lot of people, including myself. But I just wanted to make this video to show you are not alone. And you know, we're all going through this together. I know a lot of creatives have been thinking about whether it's right or not to be posting videos even during a big epidemic like this. And to that I say, I feel like creatives are gonna save the world, because we are the ones that keep society together in times like this. The people who make the songs, who make the art, who write the stories, who take your mind out of these situations that you're currently in and put you in a world that can be as fantasy as you want it to be. These people are going to be the ones that keep us sane. And so that is my dedication in making these videos. Those of us who have the mental capacity to do so, to make content like this, to show you guys we're not in this alone. It's going to be a little bit of a daunting task and annoying at times because of how careful you have to be, but you are not in this alone. 7 billion people on the earth, we all dealing with the same stuff. In other news, for those of you who may not have seen, I decided to host a live this weekend on Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Los Angeles time. So whatever time that is for you, I just want to hang out. I want to talk. I want to make music. I want to vibe. I want to chill with you guys. Just have a great time. If you didn't see, I posted a poll, just kind of wondering like what kind of things you would want to see in that live once we get on and do it. Recording vocals, making beats, reviewing your music, or just like talking and chilling. I think this is just a really good time to like hunker down and come together as a community, not so much focused on what is being shown on this YouTube channel, teaching and all that stuff, but just focused on the community of it all, focused on the coming together and to just being there for each other and unification, you know, that you can have in a situation like now, having a good time as we self-isolate, because I know a lot of us are doing that right now, trying to stay safe, especially me. There's a few different tools that a lot of us are using and finding that you can use to stay connected with your family and friends and things like that as we go through all this stuff. One of them I actually used yesterday with my girlfriend. I highly recommend. There's this app here called Netflix Party. If you guys can see that. Me and Alaska were using this yesterday to watch The Invention of Lying together. Basically, it's like a little thing where you can join this thing. It's got a chat on the side, so you can like watch a movie live with somebody, and it's synced up, so like you're all going to be at the same place. You can all start and stop, and it'll pause on every screen. It's a really great experience for like bonding with people, even if you can't be next to them. It kind of gives that whole feel. If you guys haven't downloaded this application, I highly recommend you get it because it is really dope. I had the best night last night, man. I was actually FaceTiming with her. It was just a really good time. That has nothing to do with the video. I just wanted to express that because I'm an expressive person. So I know I'm supposed to be making a beat today, and I will be making a beat today. Welcome to the next episode of Mobile March, how to make an album with your phone. Quarantine and chill. Quantize and chill in quarantine. That's a lot of cues. All right. Hi, doggy. How you doing? I've had an idea for a song for a very long time that I never started. The idea of the song was something to the effect of I never saw it coming. And obviously it's talking about meeting a woman unexpectedly. And I was just thinking to myself, this would be a perfect time to make a song, because who saw this coming? That we would be isolated in our homes, countries locked down. It sucks, but it is a little bit interesting, and I think we'll have a better appreciation of our social lives after all this is said and done. So let me show you the idea that I came up with when I was at church this past Sunday. So it's like a cool little progression that I have been having in my mind for the longest time, but I never actually made a beat to it, never wrote a song to it or anything like that. So I recorded it. I would say it sounds pretty good. So we have our two parts of the song, the verse and then the arrangement that's going to be probably for the chorus. I was kind of messing around with a couple of different beats in here, which I was kind of satisfied with. I'll play with you what I was coming up with. I like that. We're using that right there. Oh, it's raining so much. So now we're gonna like try and pair this with our other percussion that we found, or something else to fill the in-betweens. like that. So we have a lot of percussion going on in this song, and I getting the feeling like every time I add something with some kicks, I just don't like how structured it is. Maybe for the chorus. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna leave that kick out. And I'm just going to leave everything raw. It's just going to be nothing but percussion, snaps, claps, snares, bongos, but no kick. I feel like that matches this vibe the most. Sane, tell me what I wanted to know. Even though it's getting late, I was like I was like eons away. I'm still feeling everything as if you're here. I don't need conventional, just say you love me. I like it so far. Randomly call me on a Saturday. Tell me what I wanted to know. Even though it's getting late, and I was like eons away. I'm still feeling everything as if you're here. I don't need conventional, just say you love me. Even if I had to wait another year, I'ma go through anything for you to love me. I'm still feeling everything as if you're here. Yeah, I don't need conventional, just say you love me. Even if I had to wait another year, I'ma go through anything for you to love me. That's what I'm talking about. Sounds so good. Cause I never saw you coming out, no. And you're coming back to me. I thought I never saw you coming out, no. And you're coming back to me. Cause I never saw you coming out, no. That you're coming back to me. I thought I never saw you coming out, no. That you're coming back to me. Cause I never saw you coming out, no. That you're coming back to me. I thought I never saw you coming out, no. That you're coming back to me. Anything for you to love me. Cause I never saw you coming out, no. That you're coming back to me. I thought I never saw you coming out, no. That you're coming back to me. Randomly call me on a Saturday. Yeah. You tell me what I wanted to know. Even though it's getting late, and I was like eons away. I'm still feeling everything as if you're here. I don't need conventional, just say you love me. Even if I had to wait another year, I'ma go through anything for you to love me. Cause I never saw you coming out, no. That you're coming back to me. I thought I never saw you coming out, no. That you're coming back to me. Cause I never saw you coming out, no. That you're coming back to me. I thought I never saw you coming out, no. That you're coming back to me. That That is brilliant. Wow. So I'm actually really digging this song so far. And we got some vocals down. For once in this series, we got some vocals down. This quarantine is doing us pretty good. So this is a great time to use the curse of technology and communicate with everybody you need to with your phone, your computer, whatever it may be. But just stay safe out there. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will be back next week with the next, and the next, and the next, and hopefully I'll see you on Saturday in the live as well. Until then, stay legendary.
California, the biggest state in the nation with nearly 40 million people, has issued a stay-at-home order for the entire state. This is the new normal. We'll go to Jolene Kent now in California with more on that breaking development.
What we know is the stay-home order starts tonight. It goes through April 19th, and it requires the closures of malls, playgrounds, non-essential businesses to shut down starting tonight at midnight.
We direct a statewide order for people to stay at home. That directive goes into force and effect this evening, and we are confident that the people of the state of California will abide by it.
A whole month. A whole month. This is nuts.